Okay, so today we're in the southern tip of the Cascade Mountains. Mount Lassen is behind me, and I wanted to stop here because this is a really good spot to talk about wildfire and the impact that fires have on the ecosystem. So a fire that moved through here quite a while ago, it burned in what we call it very patchy, and so it burned completely in some areas and left other trees in other areas. So in some areas 100% of the trees are gone, and in other areas it actually left these unburned patches or islands. And one of the controversies that we have after a fire burns through is deciding what we're going to do. Are you going to come in there and salvage log those trees, or are you going to leave it alone and just let nature take its course? And there's a lot of controversy about that. One of the concerns that we have is that when you have a high intensity fire like this, that the forest that was here is never going to come back. So to kind of illustrate that, I want to come over here and look at this area. This is the forest that existed before the fire. So, and what you notice behind me are all these rocks. Now, a really long time ago, there was a very large volcanic event in this area, and molten lava, boiling hot rocks actually streamed down in huge piles and set everything that was here on fire. It's actually, we don't even know exactly what the forest looked like before this volcanic event happened. It's reasonable to conclude that the tree species were similar, but when these boiling hot rocks got done covering this landscape, there wasn't a tree to be seen for miles and miles around. Yet somehow these trees came back. So we know that forests will come back, even when there's been a lot of devastation. The problem is it takes a really long time for that to occur, and usually from a human's perspective, we don't want to wait that long for all these trees to come back. So sometimes we make the decision to intervene, but there's a lot of controversy about how we intervene. Do you come in and clear it all out and replant it, or do you just take some of the trees out and leave patches of remnant trees? So there's a lot of controversy about that, and I didn't really want to talk about the controversy, but I just wanted to talk about that one topic of when you have something that looks like it's a really devastating forest fire, that given enough time, you will actually begin, the forest will heal itself. The question is whether or not we're willing to let nature do it in nature's time, because often that takes significantly longer than would happen if we were able to actually intervene. So thank you, Ilya, very much for being the camera person, and we'll see you next time.
Say bye. Say bye.
Bye.
Okay, bye. And Denali, say bye.
Bye.